Planet Dinosaur, Part 3. A few weeks after when the eggs hatched, the little babies are nursing on their mom. And you're probably wondering where Scratch is, I believe. Well, while the mom is staying, while Scratch's mate is staying with the young, he sets out to search for some food and bring it back to his mate. But on the way, he encounters some deadly visitors. But probably which he can take on. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But there are definitely some predators that you probably won't expect in these canyons. Carnivores. Carnivores use their large horns on their head to attack their enemies, which they are going to probably do on Scratch. These young carnivores have not found food for days, and they're gonna have to do it on a T-Rex, like Scratch. Scratch charges first. Then the carnos attack. They go for the legs, manage to pin Scratch down. They start biting him in different places. Most likely, since their arms are very tiny, they most likely try to use their legs as claws. But they're having a hard time doing it because of Scratch's thin, thick fur. Scratch has a deadly bite force of 6 tons, like we said in the last video. But the scary thing about a Tyrannosaurus is something called inertial feeding. You see, right here, Scratch just took this meat off of a Carnotaurus. He tossed the 100-pound chunk of meat in the air, and then it landed right in his jaws. Scratch just swallowed his meat whole. He finishes off the first carno. But while Scratch is distracted by the first carno, he notices something in the corner of his eye. The second carno. The carno aims for his leg, biting it since there's no fur right there. Scratch's youthfulness wins against those opponent's skills. Scratch takes the dead Carnotaurus that he tore the chunk of meat off, which he used for inertial feeding, and carried it back to his nest. There, when the babies are done nursing, they see their papa. The female stands up. Scratch walks over to his mate and rubs her. The babies are so hungry that even the female is. Scratch himself even takes a 100-pound chunk of meat, and even inertia feeds it to the female. The female catches it in her jaws. While the babies are eating, Scratch and his mate go lay down. They lay close to each other. Once the babies are done devouring their meal, they go over with their family too, or their parents at least. The wind blows the rest of the carcass off the cliff, hoping that another carnivore will come to eat it. And the family sleeps peacefully together.